Have you ever considered how much of your personal life you willingly expose to the world each day? In this era of constant connectivity, the line between public and private spheres has grown increasingly blurred. We find ourselves chronicling our daily lives on social media, sharing snippets of our existence with friends, acquaintances, and complete strangers alike. Yet in this sea of oversharing, we must not forget the value of privacy. It's not just a luxury, but a necessity, a virtue that shields us from the prying eyes of the world. It's about safeguarding our inner sanctum, our personal space where we can be our true selves without judgment or scrutiny. It's about preserving our dignity and maintaining our individuality. And it's about understanding that some things are best kept under wraps, not out of fear or shame, but out of respect for ourselves and others. Today, we'll delve into 10 aspects of life that, according to Stoic wisdom, are best kept private. First on our list is income and financial status. The allure of wealth can often drive us to compare our financial standings with others. It's a slippery slope leading to discontent and a lack of appreciation for what we already have. Stoic philosophy, which has long been a beacon of wisdom, teaches us to seek contentment within ourselves rather than in external possessions. As the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Unveiling your financial status may invite unnecessary comparisons, breeding resentment and jealousy. It's wise to keep such matters private, focusing on personal growth and happiness rather than material accumulation. In the grand scheme of things, our true worth is measured by our character, our actions, and our impact on others. Remember, your worth is not determined by your wealth. Next, let's talk about personal grievances. In life, we all face hurdles, inconveniences, and moments of despair. They are our personal battles, not meant to be fodder for public consumption. There's a certain power in dealing with these privately, a strength that comes from confronting our own demons head-on. Stoic wisdom teaches us to be the masters of our own adversity, to weather life's storms with a calm and resilient spirit. Broadcasting our grievances only invites unnecessary drama, stress, and often unsolicited advice. It can lead to a cycle of external validation, where we become reliant on others for our sense of well-being and resolution. This is not the path to inner peace or personal growth. Instead, we should strive to internalize our battles, to find solutions within ourselves, and to cultivate an inner resilience that no external force can shatter. Because, after all, inner peace begins with handling your struggles internally. Family disputes, a touchy subject, yet crucial to our discussion. Every family has its differences, its spats, its disagreements. These are the threads that, while occasionally frayed, weave together the complex tapestry of family life. Yet these threads must be handled with care. Stoic wisdom tells us that we should not air our dirty laundry in public, nor should we turn our family disputes into public spectacles. Why? Because, my friends, preserving the sanctity of family relationships and maintaining harmony within the family unit takes precedence over momentary satisfaction of letting off steam. Stoic philosophy values harmony and unity, teaching us that love and acceptance can help us navigate through the thorny patches of family disputes. Remember, when we expose our family disputes to the world, we run the risk of damaging relationships and upsetting the delicate balance within our family. So, let's keep our family disputes private, deal with them with love and understanding. Family is a private sanctuary, not a public courtroom. Our love life, an area often succumbing to public speculation. A realm of our existence that, when shared with the world, can become a playground for judgment and gossip. An intimate connection between two souls is not an open book for the world to scrutinize. It is a sacred bond, a private dance played out in the heart's silent whispers. Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "He who reigns within himself and rules his passions, desires, and fears is more than a king." Apply this wisdom to your love life. Rule it with discretion, letting it bloom in the quiet corners of your existence. It's not about secrecy, but about preserving the sanctity of a bond that is uniquely yours. Remember, each love story is a personal journey, not a spectacle for the world stage. Embrace the Stoic wisdom of maintaining your privacy and let your love life flourish in its beautiful obscurity. Your love life is a beautiful mystery, not a public exhibition. Charitable acts, a noble deed often exploited for public admiration. Indeed, many a time the nobility of charity is corrupted when it's flaunted as a badge of honor or virtue signaling. Publicizing our charitable acts can, unfortunately, undermine their sincerity. It can turn a selfless act into a transaction where we give not out of the goodness of our hearts, but in exchange for praise and recognition. Stoic wisdom teaches us about the virtue of humility. It tells us that true virtue is its own reward, and it needs no public recognition. Stoics believe that to be truly charitable we should give quietly without expecting anything in return, not even a pat on the back. So, the next time you're moved to help someone in need, remember, the act of giving is a gift in itself. It's a reflection of our inner goodness, and that's something that doesn't need to be broadcasted. True charity is silent and selfless. Material possessions, the tangible symbols of success often flaunted, the allure of shiny new things, the glittering trophies of our achievements. Yet Stoic wisdom advises us against such display. Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." By keeping our material possessions private, we sidestep the trap of envy and the unnecessary comparisons that breed discontentment. Imagine a world where our self-worth isn't measured by the size of our homes or the make of our cars, but by the content of our character. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, reminds us, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. So, let's choose contentment over materialism, peace over comparison. Let's cultivate a mindset that values the intangible over the tangible. After all, your possessions are for your comfort, not for others' envy. Medical conditions, a sensitive area often probed by curiosity. Stoic wisdom teaches us that our health is an intimate part of our being, a journey that is ours alone to traverse. It's an element of life that demands a certain level of privacy, not for the sake of secrecy, but for the preservation of our dignity. When we expose our medical conditions to the world, we open ourselves up to a flood of unwarranted pity and misplaced concern. These reactions, while often well-intentioned, can strip us of our sense of self-reliance and resilience, leaving us feeling vulnerable and dependent. Stoicism encourages us to embrace our health struggles with fortitude and discretion, to lean into our resilience and not let our conditions define us. Remember, it's not our conditions, but our response to them that truly defines our character. Your health is your personal journey, not a public spectacle. Personal goals, the roadmap of our lives, often shared prematurely. There's an undeniable allure in sharing our dreams and aspirations with the world, a fleeting moment of glory. But Stoic wisdom tells us to tread a different path. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the secret of all victory lies in the organization of the non-obvious. By keeping your goals private, you maintain an unfettered focus free from the noise of outside opinion and undue pressure. It's about cultivating an inner fortress, a space where ambition thrives and dreams are nurtured. It's about letting your actions speak louder than words and allowing your achievements to reveal themselves in due time. Remember, the world doesn't need to know your business for you to succeed. The Stoics taught us the value of self-reliance, of pursuing our ambitions with a quiet determination. In the words of Epictetus, first learn the meaning of what you say and then speak. Your goals are your compass, not a public display. In this age of oversharing, privacy has become a rare commodity. We've traversed a journey together, exploring 10 facets of our lives better kept private. From our income to our love life, from our charitable acts to our personal goals, we've unveiled the importance of guarding these aspects with the Stoic wisdom of self-contentment and inner peace. Let us remember, the art of maintaining privacy doesn't imply secrecy, but rather preserving our sanctity. It's about fostering a space where we can grow, introspect and nurture our individuality. Our private life, like a secret garden, flourishes when untouched by the prying eyes of the world. Drawing from Stoic wisdom, it's crucial to understand that our contentment lies within us, not in the hands of public opinion. By safeguarding our privacy, we safeguard our peace, our authenticity, and our true selves. Remember, privacy is a virtue, a shield that guards the things that truly matter.